Hello viewers, this is Just Fake Network TV, a place where you can get the latest information about Nigeria news and now the news in details. We are not criminals. Kidnappers, rapists are from Zamfara, Niger, Kaduna State. Mayeti Hala says. The Mayeti Hala leader, who regretted that their members were also aiding and abetting criminal activities, said the actions of some of their members was portraying the entire Fulani in a bad light. Mayeti Hala Cattle Breeders Association of Nigeria Macßañ has fought back over the claim that Fulani herdsmen are criminals. The group claimed most kidnappers and rapists hail from Zamfara, Niger State, Kaduna State, Bauchi, and Katsina State. Macßañ chairman in Nasarawa State, Alhaji Mohammed Aswani, accused visitors from the far north and their children of causing a problem in the state. Mayeti Hala Group. Most of the kidnappers in the state were from Zamfara, Niger State, Kaduna State, and Bauchi, and Katsina State, among others, who have caused security problems in their respective states. Al-San said at a meeting of Macßañ in Lafia, Nasarawa State capital, Vanguard report. The Mayeti Hala leader, who regretted that their members were also aiding and abetting criminal activities, said the actions of some of their members was portraying the entire Fulani in a bad light, as there are now being branded kidnappers and armed robbers. He called on every Fulani family to expose criminals among them to show the world that they were good and peaceful people. Majority of the kidnapped victims are Fulani people because our people are living in the bush and are vulnerable to the activities of criminals. The Macßañ chairman said Nasarawa State belongs to them, hence the need for all leaders of the socio-cultural group to re-strategize and expose bad elements among them for prosecution. How can we allow a few strangers from other states to tarnish our image? Look at what happened in Udoje local road, where these strangers, our children, together with some indigenous tribe of the area, whisked away 30 people to an unknown destination. Let us re-strategize. If your son, brothers, or anyone who you know is among these bad eggs, bring them out, or the law will take its course on you, the leader says. Aswani listed illiteracy and hard drugs as the major factors pushing people into crime. Hence the need for security agents to rise to their responsibility of reducing crime. Lawa Adono, chairman of HADOS in Nasarawa State, said as leaders they would not harbor criminal elements. He said that they would direct their people to provide security agencies with relevant information about criminal elements, since they are the one in the bush. Leader of some of the local government chapters of Macßañ in Nasarawa said some arrests were based on their efforts, challenging other tribes to complement the effort of security agents in the fight against insecurity. Wow. So guys, what is your own take? You have heard it all from Macßañ, the leader, saying that their people admitting the fact that the Fulani people are the one causing trouble. Trust me, the reality is that Macßañ is the cause of crimes in the country. And the fact is that 75% of their countries are in Nigeria, invited by this government through Macßañ. And now they have achieved their political desire. These people cannot go back to their country. And those that brought them cannot feed them. So now the only option for them is to kill. The only option for them is to kidnap, to commit other crimes. We are just saying that they should return the people to their place of land. We don't need them. They have caused a lot of evil havoc in this Nigerian community. May God help us. You know, people were saying that, are you insinuating that murderers are not criminals? Those who waste lives and destroy source of livelihood of others are not criminals? Is that what you mean? They said he is just talking rubbish. Those arrested and presented to the general public are Fulanis. They travel to every part of the country for fat. Rearing of cows and sheep is not very much of interest to them because they have experienced how kidnapping brings to them a lot of money for doing nothing. They started by harboring kidnapped victims for free, then graduated to doing it themselves. And that is what one of them caught informed the security some months ago. The real Fulanis heads don't engage in this type of stupid life of getting rich quickly. Mercifully, the identity of the murderous gangs are being revealed. Trust me. And it takes a thief to know the trail of a thief. The seed of criminalities had been unwittingly sown by successive military regime in the country. And nothing good could have come out of decades of deprivation and massive looting of commonwealth. Religious bigotry, all these are ignorance, uncontrolled breathing, and hungers are deadly mixtures. The consequences of years of neglect are here with us. The only remedy is social justice. Bullets and tanks can only suppress and not cure the ill. That's just the reality about it, trust me. And the problem that we have in the north is that many of them, they don't go to school. Many of them, they don't have a tangible thing they do. So that is why you see many of them doing all this evil atrocity. Going to the bush to do all these dangerous things. Trust me. Let's hear what people are saying again. They said it appears that this response is somehow late. The national chairman, Haji Bodejo, used to support the Fulanis and even says that they have the right to kill, kidnap, and rape. If people like you, the IGP, and the president had been talking like this, people would not have been calling Fulanis criminals. It takes a thief to catch a thief. They said all your statements are deceptive. No right-thinking citizens will believe you. You know them all, that's why you did and say nothing about all the atrocities being perpetrated by you and your tribes in the country, because you were all benefiting from it. Now you know that good name is better than richness got in true blood. It is a pity that the whole world already know that the tribes are horrible and terrible people. Think other ways to redeem your tribe's image. It takes the grace of God, because the reality is that wickedness is in the heart of the people in the north, especially the Fulanis. It's in their heart. So for them to now change from their bad way to good way, it takes the grace of God. These people have commit a lot of bad things in the country. And all I can say is that these Fulani terrorists are foreigners. They are foreigners. Government of Nigeria should take them back from where they brought them in the name of helping them during election. Today, those that brought them cannot feed them. Those that brought them cannot feed them at all. So they turn to kidnappers, rapists, destroy Nigeria. Because governments have hand in it. In the beginning, governments are in support of them. Since during Ibrahim Babangida, nothing like Fulani terrorists now. Nothing like that. Even till 2015. It was Buhari that came in power. They started killing, raping, kidnapping, and other atrocity started coming out. So this is to tell you that it is now that they started performing their evil atrocity. So viewers, what do you think? What is your own take about this? Your comment is highly appreciated. And kindly drop your comments at the comment section below. For those who subscribe, we want to say a very big thank you to you for subscribing. We'll say God bless you. If you're yet to do so, kindly press the subscription button below. And also please don't forget to press the notification button so that whenever we upload news, you will always be the first person to watch our latest news anytime, any day. Thank you so much. Stay safe at this crucial time. It is very important. Thank you. Have a lovely day. Bye.